Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Read the terrible fan fiction that is my Immortal.
Also known as, for reference, C. Leo.
Can we not? I'm actually a much better writer than this.
uh,
Otwar's nose. Stop flassing. Okay. If
what the
you
fuck is
do, then
blasting?
you are a prep.
What the fuck?
Blassing. Okay, everyone, I want you to look down at your keyboards. Do you see where the M key is? Now look where the S key is. How the hell do you get flassing?
Uh, I'm guessing it's flaming. It's supposed to be flaming.
It is, and that's why I said look at your M key and S keys. Do you see where they are? How do you get
Oh, I thought you
flash?
said the letter N. I was like, okay, did he just make a mistake?
Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back.
He was
Ebony,
naked. Dude, hold on. He's naked in the classroom. You know how fast? Like, who in their right mind goes naked into a classroom? Isn't that like everybody's like childhood fear?
yeah, but apparently he has a big dick, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, then.
Ebony, it's not what you think. Draco screamed sadly. I'm not screaming. No. If I was alone and not in an apartment with people next to me, probably. My friend B. Luddy Mary Smith smiled at me understatedly.
What?
What?
Understatedly? Is that supposed to be
Understatedly?
understand?
Understandingly, but it's understatedly.
My God. What is wrong with these people? Okay.
She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on.
Come here, Fluttershy. I need to comb your hair so that my brain does not explode. I am petting my flutter. I'm
Oh
petting.
god, just wait till we get to the next part. It's gonna be real nice. You're gonna like it.
I
Hermione
know.
was she had a pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione and B. Bloody Mary Smith is Hermione. Who knew? It turns out the whole gang went emo. Jesus. Was kidnapped when she was born. Was she? I don't remember. Her real parents are vampires. No. And one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. No, 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 no,
Hey,
no, 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 no.
hold on. What are you talking about, Hermione? Like she was kidnapped or something?
She was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it.
All of that is just no. All of that is no.
She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. If you ever call a character in story haunted and depressed, you are asking for someone just to walk up and pop you in the mouth with a friggin' sledgehammer.
Well, no, not technically.
That is something that a role player writes down. That is something that a reviewer writes down, saying this character is a very haunted and deep character. That is not what the writer himself says.
Like, well, and like, no,
Himself.
no, 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 not. Hold on. The writer can say that, but it technically has to be correct. As in, she's not like say she's haunted by the thoughts from her past. Yeah, that can happen. But to say she's haunted and depressed within the same sentence, it's too much because you're not going into detail. You're not explaining how she's haunted. Is she haunted via memories of the past, which we've already kind of dignified the fact of, but it's not saying that in order.
Also, guess what? You're going to like this next line. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
What? That doesn't change. What? Oh god.
The sorting hat is like a predictor of your personality. Just because you're going through your emo gothic phase does not mean it changes who you really are. Hermione especially, she is an incredibly intelligent and really well-rounded character, if not a little bit retarded sometimes. But
She's
She's
like a,
not this.
she's Twilight Sparkle. Imagine Twilight Sparkle going emo.
I'm sure there's a fan fiction out there for just
I'm
such an occasion.
what we need to do. We need to ponify this whole story
Can we
and,
not?
and write it correctly,
Can we not?
just so that we can say it's out there.
No.
Oh my God, it would be
You
beautiful.
do it alone. I have other shit to work on. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. You ridiculous dimwit. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him.
What?
Yes!
Hold on. She's had sex with Draco, was about to have sex with Draco, and she's accusing Vampire of cheating on her with Draco.
Which means she was taking his dick on the side. Oh, what kind of flawed writing is this? Come on now.
And
That
not
is a
only
terrible reveal.
and not only that, but Draco is in the room with her, naked.
With his dick flopping about, apparently.
I'm gonna need Pinky for this because that's just Flutter's not helping him.
Oh, God. I want to die. I don't know why. Whoa. We just switched over to Draco or something. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm biased, so is Ebony. What? What? So we've switched over to Draco's field of view? When did this happen? When do you allude to this? You're supposed to signal a character change. You have to signal this shit. I had went out with Vampire, I'm bi, and so is Ebony, for a while, and then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were good.
Judy?
Shush, don't tell people's names on the YouTube channel. Seriously.
They don't know it's a real person.
Shush. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I lost my virility to Draco. Then I started to bust into tears.
Oh my God, no.
Okay, virility. And then, not even counting that, she switches back to Ennaby. You know what? Her name is Ennaby now. She does not deserve the name. Fuck it.
Let's call her Metabee.
Metabee? Where the fuck was that from? Metabots?
Yes, it was. Good call there. You finally got one of my fucking... Took you long enough.
Fuck off. Chapter 9. 9. No, fuck it.
Dude, I'm already on freaking chapter 10.
Otwar's nose. Stop flaming. Okay. I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie. Okay, so it's not my fault if Dumbledore swerves. Be
Yes, it is.
squeezed. I said he had a headache. And the reason Snap doesn't lick Harry now is because he's
hold on.
Christian
The
and
reason
Vampire
Snape
is a Satanist.
It's like, no, hold on. The reason Snape doesn't lick Harry...
L-I-K.
Oh my God. It's starting to sound rather...
Dirty. Oh, just wait. So, apparently, Snape is Christian in a world filled with witches and wizards.
Hold on. He's Christian, yet he helped resurrect a dude using a blood ritual. Sounds legit. 1 second. Okay, I think I'm good.
And apparently Harry Potter is now a Satanist.
Oh god. Hi, Phil, are you
What is
okay?
with this girl and
My
her
head's hurting.
unbelievable fascination with dark, depressing goth and evil Satanists? It's like this is coming from a 10-year-old who doesn't know what the words mean and is trying to sound smart.
Not only that, okay. I want to kind of explain something that's also freaking stupid. Okay. She's talking about. Basically saying everybody in this whole story is bisexual, or to some degree has that little inkling towards. I kind of like the alternate sex as well. The correct, like the same sex as well. So we have that happening. Then in chapter 10, and this is just the intro. I'm not reading anything else. Okay, this is just her notes. Stop it, you gay fags. If you don't like my story, then fuck off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle after all. She and Vampire are evil. That's why they moved houses, okay? It's just kind of like, you're basically saying, I approve of bisexuals and gays, but fuck you gays.
It's anyway.
I'm so full of what? Anger, and God, my head hurts.
McCur Rokes. X's, 666 X's, blah, 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 blah. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. His cum stains were still on the ground.
Cum stains on grass. The grass absorbs liquid and protein. It wouldn't be staining shit.
That's not actually a part of the story. I added that in as a joke.
Eh.
God damn.
So I basically just trolled you.
Even though I wasn't being serious. So in other words, you were the trolled one.
Huh?
Then all of a suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie. Isn't that actually how he's described in the books too, you retard? And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. He was Voldemort. Yeah, Voldemort.
Hypo is just listening to random music right now to make the stupid stop.
No, I shouted in a scared voice. But then Voldemort shouted, Imperious, and I couldn't run away. What's the spell that freezes you in place again? Does anyone know? I know Hermione uses it on, what's his face? In the first movie.
I know it's PET, like petrified, but I can't remember the exact full of it.
Neither can I. It's something Latin, I'm sure. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off of his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped.
Okay, you felt bad for the most awful human being in the world after you basically fucking killed him. Why are you feeling sad for a whore?
And this chick is apparently also a sadist. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense in the context of a sadist. A sadist gets off on the pain. They just splatter everywhere from it.
She was trying to say Satanist, as in...
But it's still the same thing.
Yeah, kind of.
It's just there's so much dumb here.
Hypo, what's your thoughts on
Ebony, he yelled, thou must kill Vampire Potter.
No, Hypo, what is your actual thoughts on what you've heard?
What? What have I heard?
This
He's
whole
lost his memory. Oh my god!
I've just heard like a bunch of goth stuff that my head kind of just blocked out automatically.
He has amnesia! Why not me? Why not me?
I thought about Vampire and his sexa eyes. Yes, you're reading that correctly, YouTube. Sexa.
Oh.
And his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. No, it doesn't. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him, and they broke up? Yeah, didn't he actually say that? And this chick just wasn't listening?
Send it to the moon.
Straight to the moon. No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please! Thou must, he yelled. If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude your so retarded look on his face. I hath telekinesis. That's
What?
telepathy. That is not telekinesis. Telekinesis is moving shit with your mind. Like psychokinesis or pyrokinesis. It's moving things.
Yep.
Telepathy
Pyrokinesis.
is mind reading, you wanker.
Pyrokinesis is fire.
Moving fire with your mind. Kinesis means you're moving it.
No, pyrokinesis. You the ability to also light shit on fire as well.
Right, right.
Like I got pyrokinesis. Let me take out a lighter. See, I'm pyrokinesis.
Anyway.
Hmm,
He
that would fit
answered
the story.
cruelly. And if you doth not kill Potter, then thou know what will happen to Draco. He shouted, then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Do you ever know what to do? You blatantly retarded woman. You were just so dumb. The stupidity scale is off the charts. Every time I put my bottle of Powerade up to the friggin' screen, it explodes everywhere.